This was the only place we could afford a home.
It was a lot cheaper back then, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very cheap. We bought our house for $17,000. The price in Queens at the time, the lowest price that we could find for a house at that time was like $69,000. So $17,000 was very affordable for us. Yeah. So the only thing was that my husband worked in Queens, but you know, he did it. Wars, well, World War II, we had, my mother and I used to stand online with ration coupons to buy butter, coffee, what else? I don't know what else. Oh, sugar, coffee, flour, butter, and we'd have to stand line for that. And I remember the day that Pearl Harbor happened because and Jim Ward did a great impersonation of Roosevelt, because I remember Roosevelt saying that Pearl Harbor was just bombed. And my father was drafted in the Army, and he was in his 30s then, so it was a little devastating for us to lose our dad for so long, you know, during the war.
Yeah.
I would say that would be the only really bad thing beside the rationing. But we got through it. Yeah, around the world. I was a travel agent from 1981 up until about 5 years ago. So I saw a lot of the world. Every other month I was in a different country because we were allowed as travel agents. Well, actually not only allowed, we were invited by all these countries to come and see their country. So they would wine and dine us. And a lot of times it was a lot of hard work because it's not fun going into all these hotels and inspecting them and then have to write down everything, so that when you come back home working in a travel agency, if somebody comes in and says, you know, I've been here, there, I'd like to go somewhere different, and you could say, well, I just came back from, you know, Brazil, would you like to go? You know, and this is what I saw, and this is what I had, and this is who I met. And doing this for over 10 years in a row, every other month being in another country, I saw quite a bit of the world. I don't know how my children felt about it. How'd you feel about it, Leah?
We were like, yay, Mom's gone again.
So there's your answer.